working? Yes, it is. Alright. Okay, then. Welcome back, everybody. This is Lorrandan the Gnome. And we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. Lol. It is Sunday, June 23rd, 2024. It's 8:21 a.m. in the morning. And we're about to do some low-trowing. Let me go ahead and get the chat box back up. And there we are. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. It's been a good weekend so far. Oops. Screwed that up, didn't I? Give me just a second here to get things set up. And some time for people to get into the chat and start viewing. Make sure our sound's working for Lotro. It is, and our microphone is good. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out in, where are we at? We're in North Athelion. We have just gone through, in the last stream, the massive battle at the Black Gate. This was insane. If you missed this, go back. YouTube.com/Rome1. Go back there and watch that video. It's my last Lord of the Rings Online video I put out. It was freaking insane. The battle was insane. So now we're at the camp here. We've been chatting with all of the various characters. Yeah. We need to clean up our inventory a little bit before we go on. Let's see what we got here. We got some faction stuff. Okay. Little server lag, but it's all good. We're not going to spend too much time fixing our inventory. Let's grab our silver hobbit gift of the day. We get a combat run speed boost for a whole 10 seconds. Woo. And 150 virtue. We'll go ahead and use that. Let's take a look at our virtues right now. We are, hey, confidence just finally finished up. We're 53 of 53. Let's go ahead and put this on. Let's see. Tolerance is at 51. Valor's 43, Wit is 44. Those are pretty far behind. And what else are we using? Compassion and confidence. Alright, so the furthest behind is Valor, which gives us physical mastery rating, finesse rating, critical rating, all that kind of good stuff. We will go ahead and, whoops, we will left click that for that to start earning our stuff. Alright. Let's, oh, we got an alert here. Virtue cap reached. Yeah, we took care of that just now. So let's get into this. Where are we at right now? We are on Book 9, Chapter 4, Frodo. And it says, enter his bower and in the southeast of the field of Carmillon and find Frodo. So let's go do that. For those of you watching my rebroadcast on YouTube, I stream live on Twitch and Twitter, also known as X. Be sure to hit subscribe on YouTube. Leave me a like and a comment because it does help. Don't just say that for the hell of it. It really does help. And head over to twitch.tv/Farone and follow me there. Or follow me over on X. It's at Farone the Gnome, the little blue bird that's now a big X. Then head over to Farone.com where all of our links are available from me and my brother. We're both streamers. He is Puppet102. I am Farone the Gnome. And you can find a link to our Discord voice chat server. Alright, let's get into the game.
My mind is still caught in a whirlwind of confusion.
Hello again, Lorrandan. Gandalf came by and had a task for Sam. The two of them have gone off somewhere, If you're looking to speak with them, they are not here right now. My mind is still caught in a whirlwind of confusion. I cannot believe that the quest is over. I am not used to the idea that the ring is gone. In Mordor, I would shut my eyes and still see it, burning inside my mind, tearing me apart. But it has been destroyed. Pippin insists that I write everything down before I forget the details, but I do not want to remember them, Lorrandan. I do not. If my friends knew the truth about what happened within Mount Doom... Frodo shakes his head and holds up his injured hand. It has been wrapped in a bandage and treated with care by Aragorn, but you remember the grisly sight of it. I labored beneath the burden of the ring as Sam and I crawled through Mordor and up the slope of Mount Doom. Much of the journey is hazy to me even now. Sorry, I had to sneeze. And dear Sam told our friends most of the tale. But he did not tell it all. I think he wanted to spare me the shame of it. That is the truth. Shame deserved shame. Sam said that Gollum tracked us to the mountain, and at the end the pitiful creature overpowered us and stole the ring before we could cast it into the fire, but that is not the truth. Not all of it. I will tell you the truth, Brandon. I want to do what is right. No! It's a session play. Everybody hates session plays, but here we go. We're going to do a session play. It's probably the most important session play in the story, so we should do it. Come on.
Gollum caught up to us on the slope of Mount Doom, and Sam stayed behind to deal with him while I entered the mountain, eager to be rid of the ring.
His one action is murder.
The hobbits must die. They must die.
But Sam, dear Sam, could not bring himself to slay the wretched creature. He let him go. No! Let go!
Is the audio out of sync with what we're doing right
And so
now?
it was that Gollum followed Sam into the mountain.
What the heck was all of the screaming? I mean,
I am here, but now I choose not to do what I came to do. I will not destroy it. The ring is mine! Master, no!
Oh, my precious!
No!
My precious!
oh, do I get to murder him now? I murders you! There's supposed to be a Frodo there. There's no Frodo. What the hell? One of the most important scenes in the game, and this is not working. There it goes. Oh, I'm an idiot. He had the ring on. He was invisible. I'm such a freaking moron. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I was like, they screwed this up. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? The stupid thing's in the way because they gotta tell me to do these things that I can't possibly do in a session play. I don't know why they do that. The precious is ours. Dance, precious, dance. I'm so stupid.
My precious!
When the ring went into the fire, the power of Sauron went with it. His works were unmade, and he was undone. Were it not for Gollum, the quest would have failed. After coming so far, after enduring so much, after the sacrifices and the suffering of so many friends, when at last I stood at the crack of doom, I could not do it. I chose not to destroy the ring. How can I bear the shame of it? I let them down. I let everyone down.
Oh my. By the way, good morning, Jinjar. Or whatever time it is wherever you are. It's morning here. It's now 8:31 a.m. Chat over here where I can see it much easier. I wonder if I can make the chat larger. Can you like take the chat out of this thing? No? That didn't do it. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. I wonder if in Streamlabs I can change the fonts over here. That would be so nice if I could. Oh wow, I didn't know that it had that option. What? Hold on. Why is it not showing it properly? Well, that sucks. Never mind. I'll put that back the way it was. Chat settings. Haha! Let's see if we can change the font. Something so small. Something that's in everything in the world. And it's not here. Why? Why would it not be available? Every program has this. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, hold on. Chat appearance. I found something. Font. Oh my god! We got larger chat! Yes. Timestamps? Yeah, that works. What the heck? I can see when people chatted stuff. Alright, cool. We fixed it.
You know the truth now.
So many good people suffered, so many good people died, so that I could get to the mountain. And at the end, I could not bring myself to do what everyone depended upon me to do. How can I live with the shame of it? You tell Frodo that what little you learned of the ring during your own adventure has taught you that it was an artifact of great power and great evil, and it could work its temptation upon even those of good hearts and strong will. Which is true. You can think about it. A hobbit made it all the way to Mount Doom before succumbing to the ring. If he couldn't do it, no one could. Period. Maybe you are right, Lorrandan. Your words do not erase my shame. But even though the ring is gone, I can still remember how I felt in that moment standing above the fire. I did not wish to destroy it. I would have rather died than allow it to be taken from me. I cannot imagine how Smeagol survived for so long after the ring came to Bilbo. Or perhaps I can. It was the desire for it that drove him, and that feeling is familiar to me and painful. Pippin worries that I will forget the details of my journey if I do not write them down, but the details are etched upon my memory. I cannot believe that I would forget how I felt in that moment, but perhaps I should write it all down. Perhaps I should write it all, and it will serve as a reminder and as a warning. A reminder that good purpose can go ill, but that evil purpose might still serve good. And a warning not to judge either too readily.
Thank you for easing my mind and my heart.
Gandalf has returned, and now I think I see the makings of a conspiracy. But thank you for the kind words, and I give my thanks to Gandalf as well. I am very fortunate to have such friends as you. I am ready to have a rest and an end to adventuring. I shall be content just to see Bilbo again, and to return to the Shire. I will write down my part of the quest of the ring, all of it. and I will be thankful for the opportunity to live in peace. And we're going to get, a model of Mount Doom. And a level 101 Tracery Incomparable, and a Tracery 101 Legendary. Hello!
I am glad to hear that Frodo has decided to write down his tale after all.
So am I. It's been my experience that sometimes a hobbit simply needs a bit of a push to get started on a thing, but once he has set his mind to do it, the results are often admirable. I trust you told Frodo that no one could willingly have destroyed the ring. I meant to return more quickly and tell him that, but Samwise grew suspicious that I was wasting his time and required more assurances, or he would hastily return to his master. Wasting his time? Me? Mithrandir chuckles mirthfully. I was, of course, but that is neither here nor there. All that matters in the end is that you have assuaged Frodo's concerns and helped him come to terms with his experience. He deserves that and more for the deed he has done on behalf of Middle-earth. But enough chattering. Aragorn has asked to speak with you, Lorrandan. Is he here or is he out here? He's probably out here. Such an epic ending to an epic story. That's what I try to tell people, all my friends that play EverQuest, or my friends that play WoW, and so on and so forth. Is like, I try to explain to them that this game is different. This game is very different. It's story. You're living a story. You're playing a story. Even though the others have stories, it's not the same. And it's okay to play the other games and play Lotro at the same time. It's not the same thing like in EverQuest or WoW or, one of the others where you're spending all your time just leveling. This is about playing the story, so you can get in and out as you need to. You can get small accomplishments done on a night after work when you don't have time to get into a group in EverQuest.
We have come through the long night, to the dawn at last.
Many were the days I believed all my choices were going wrong, but despite those errors, we have seen the destruction of the ring and the downfall of Sauron. When Frodo completed his task, Mordor was shaken to its very foundations by the eruption of Orodruin, whatever that is, sorry. The Black Gate and the towers of the Teeth crumbled and fell, but who can say what lies behind them in the land that was Sauron's? There is a shroud over the plateau of Gorgoroth, and it masks our sight. Aragorn smiles wryly. I have not yet been crowned king, but already I am thinking about Gondor's future. Can we not have one day of satisfied peace? Sauron is no more. There will be a new ordering of the calendar to mark the occasion. In the kingdom of Gondor, the new year will now begin on March 25th, the day on which Sauron fell and hope was restored to Middle-earth. There are still many preparations to be made before I can ascend to the throne of Gondor. But today is a day of celebration. My friends and my kin have earned this day of victory. Enjoy this day, Lorrandan, for you too were instrumental in its arrival.
Frodo's adventure has ended, but Middle-earth will still have need of heroes.
Gondor will need you, as will others among the free people, dwarves, elves, and hobbits. Be ready for their call, my friend. The great evil of the world has departed, but there are others that will need heroes to face them. Do not face them alone. Some measure of the strength of Sauron was bound to his ring, but much of his strength was derived from his mastery over the weak, and the weak of will. I foresee that some of those freed from his dominance will seek to gain advantage from his fall. The shroud over Gorgoroth is a veil that must be pierced if Middle-earth is to live free from fear. Frodo will write the tale of his adventure, but the next adventure will be yours alone to write. My own time on these shores is drawing to a close, for my purpose is ended. You look at him with the dawning understanding that his charge was to combat Sauron, and not that the Dark Lord is defeated. Now that the Dark Lord is defeated, the wizard must leave Middle-earth. Oh, do not look at me like that, foolish man. I am not leaving tomorrow. I will not depart until I know things are well in hand, and your kind has not yet proven that you are able to manage on your own. He stands there, spluttering for a moment. There's a twinkle in his eye when he speaks again, and he seems less like Mithrandir, or any of his many other names, and most like he was when you first met him, Gandalf. I will say this to you, and it will be my last word on the subject. As for this business with the ring, I commend you on a job well done, my dear Lorrandan. Very well done indeed. Remote quest. Talk to Mithrandir near the Black Gate. You have been summoned by Mithrandir, who wishes you to enter Mordor on his behalf. You've been summoned. Okay, perfect. Deed completed. It didn't tell us which deed. Let me see here. The great wedding will soon arrive. There it is. New Mel. King Elisor. An invitation from Elisor. My dear friend, I hope this letter finds you well in continuing to fight for the free people of Middle-earth in any capacity you can. The forces of evil are always arrayed against us, despite the victories or defeats of their dark master, and yet I know in my heart that we must take what rest we can and cherish times of peace, that we may still our resolve for times of hardship. To that end, I desire your attendance at my wedding to Arwen Undamel. The wedding is planned for Midsummer Day, and I'm having trouble reading because it's small. And stable masters in major towns and cities should be able to bring you hither at that day, as that day approaches. I await you in the tower of Echthelion in Minas Tirith, midsummer. My friend, let us make the most of this time of celebration, for our recent adventures have shown me that danger is never far off, and a time of peace must be appreciated, lest it vanish for good. Your friend, Aragorn Elsar, King of Gondor. Awesome. And Lotro points. We gained 5 Lotro points. You would think at the end of that, we'd have got a lot of Lotro points. I mean, I would have thought that would have been mega points or something. Let's take a look at what we got in the old inventory. In fact, before we do that, let's move these down here. And let's clean up a little bit. He's not going to be able to learn any of these. I'm going to do it anyway. They give you recipes that you already know. We need to put this somewhere. What was this one? Burst of Resilience. That's account wide. Alright, let's bring up our shared storage and let's get this cleaned up a little bit. Boost. We'll throw this in here. We'll throw this in here. What was this? Ithilien Essence Fragments. Uncovered in North Ithilien. This bag contains at least 1 fragment of an Ithilien Essence. It may also contain a scrap of Essence Reclamation Scroll. Let's right click it and see what we get. I don't see that it gave us anything. We got an Ithilien Essence Fragment. Okay. Else we got... That's our old cloak. A teapot. Oh yeah, we already put this in our wardrobe, so we can get rid of that. Some mana. 148. This one here is 99 of 105. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this one. And keep this one. This black key is junk, honestly. Let's right click this and go to our own vault. And we'll toss it in here. That was tailoring, weaponsmith. Alright, back to our shared vault. Let's go to crafting and we'll throw these recipes in for my alts. And what was this? It's a bow. 199. Yep, it's technically better. We'll put that on. Alright. And that is nothing. So all this stuff can be sold and gotten rid of. We'll put all of this up here like this so that we don't get it mixed in with things we're keeping. I've already put that in my wardrobe as well. Let's do a Shift I. See if we get to claim anything. In the reward track, we get 1 item. Woohoo! I really, 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 really wish that Standing Stone Games would put an option in here where it have a drop down and show every reward track that's ever existed, including the current one, and just let you choose which reward track you want to work on at that time, rather than making it a limited time thing. Because unless you play a whole lot, you end up missing out on some of the cool stuff. Like the last one that was there, way over here at like 100 or somewhere right in here, was a portrait frame. I would have really loved to have had that portrait frame. I can't get it because I didn't finish that reward track in time. That irritates me to the nth degree. Essence runes, tracery. That's gonna be our good one. I hope it's good. And our incomparable. Let's see what we managed to get. What was this? Strength of Sauron emote. Oh, very cool. Let's see what that looks like. So it gives me a ring above my head. I didn't know that. Alright. That's cool. I like that. Alright, so we have Blade Wall damage, Ferocious Strikes cooldown and damage, and Devastating Strike damage. I don't know if I used the Devastating. I sure hope I didn't get a legendary. That's not something I use. I really would have liked the fight on critical chance buff. Or not the fight. There was another one. The one that allows me to heal myself more often. It's not the heal one. No, I'm an idiot. It was, you know what? When I find it, I'll say what one it was, because right now my brain is being stupid. Devastating Strike. It's not on that one. Devastating Strike. Son of a biscuit eater. So my legendary that I got isn't one that I actually used. That's disappointing. Alright, let's see what our Blade Wall damage. What do we have that one? I don't think I used Blade Wall. Nope. And our last one. Ferocious Strikes cooldown and damage. Ferocious Strikes. Nope. S-O-B. Let's just throw this on here. Well, that's highly disappointing. I'm not going to get rid of this legendary one because, you know, legendaries are hard to get. We'll just throw it in here in case later on I decide to have a build that uses it before it becomes irrelevant, because at, you know, a certain level it becomes irrelevant. The other ones we're going to go ahead and destroy to get some ancient script. And now, whoops, sorry, I'm screwing up all over the place. Let's bring up our shop and get rid of our crap. Make sure these all look like things we want to get rid of. So far it does, except for that. Yep, sell all. Make sure we don't need to repair. We don't. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, so let's see. Do we have anything in this area that we're supposed to go talk to anybody? Let's go through our quest and see what we got. So I'm sure some of it's got to be old. Alright. This is what we've got clicked. Oh, these stupid missions. Okay. We got Mordor, North Athelion, the Faint-Hearted. Namrod can be found at the northeast Kara Androsic, so-and-so. Everyone learns a group of the enemy camped inside the island fortress. Oh, that. We need to go back and do that at some point. Maybe go do that now. Keeping up appearances. Speak with so-and-so. Says you use horn in certain places around Herondir and to use it to scare nearby curious orcs. Oh, yeah, we were working on it. I think we're done. In fact, we got a check mark right there. Need to turn that in. And we got stuff back in the waste that we need to do. That is pre-battle. Defeat foes in the Slag Hills. Why is this one a fellowship quest? Kandor has asked you to gauge the enemy presence in the Slag Hills before dealing with any other. We'll keep it for now. What I am going to do is I'm going to turn off this Mordor Awaits and the Faint-Hearted. Oh, no, we want the Faint-Hearted, sorry. And is that it? Okay, that's it. And we will go out there to do that. So it greatly looks like that's it for this area. What is this? I want to take a look at this real quick. That was hot. Hot. Very hot. Drinking Folger's coffee. Because he's good. Let's see what the horse over here, where he'll take us. It says, to the Black Gate after battle. So do we have a Black Gate before battle? Is there a horse for that? I'm looking around and don't necessarily see it. But I'm sure if we go there after the gate, there'll probably be a mount that take us back before the battle. Or we can use our recall to get there. So let's do this just so we can see where this, what this looks like. Alright, so this is the after battle portion. Oh, in fact, there's that other quest I have to talk to him about Mordor. To the field of Carmelian after the destruction of the ring. Okay. Interesting that there's not a mount here to take you to the before. Mordor awaits. All is not quiet in Mordor, my friend. I need someone like yourself to be my eyes upon the wreckage of Sauron's domain. Aragorn has appointed Sadar, a captain of Gondor, to watch over the Black Gate. Others lead an expedition into Mordor. While you are not obligated, I ask of you to join the company. Speak with Sadar, if you are willing to brave the plateau of Gorgoroth. We do. And
Sauron has been defeated, but the evil he stirred to wakefulness persists.
Who can say what lies hidden beneath the shroud that covers Gorgoroth, beyond the wreckage of the Black Gate? The Dark Lord was a master of foul sorceries, and from the height of Barad-dûr he set many terrible plans into motion. I cannot believe that everyone ended when he died. Adventurers have already begun taking hesitant steps through the ruin of the gate. Let us join them, and I will take their measure. The dangers that await in Mordor will be too great for some of them, I warrant. Alright, 1-1 beyond the Black Gate. Let me pull that up. So I want to see how that looks over here. There it is. Okay, because see, these up here have all been called epics. The big epic storylines. And I knew there was a big storyline coming, and it was named Beyond, whatever this thing's called, Beyond the Black Gate or something. And I didn't know how it was going to look in the journal. So now I know it's called the Black Book of Mordor. So we will definitely be doing that, but I want to go back to the before because I've got a lot of quests to finish there. We'll go down here and take a look to see if maybe there's a stable master at a camp or something first. Gurith Gorgor. I'm glad that I figured out how to make the chat larger there on Streamlabs so I can actually see what y'all are saying. It was so hard before, trying to squint and see that with my old man eyes. Okay, so there's not a stable master. First, let's talk to Sadar.
For Gondor.
I cannot abandon my post here at the Black Gate. Aragorn has tasked me with keeping tally on those who enter Mordor, and passing what information we have learned on to him. Yet there are affairs in Udun that must be looked after, which go unattended. You are going that way? Perhaps you could be of some help.
For Gondor.
I have expected a report these last 2 days from the foothold. That is the near encampment of our men in Udon. A large, well-provisioned force is stationed there under Captain Locher. We'll go with Locker. And I can think of no reason for the silence. If you pass the foothold, champion, will you remind them of their duties? My patience grows thin. Oh, what's this item here? Silver signet of the Thandrum. Silver signet is used to trade goods and blah blah blah. Okay, so it's their currency for this area.
Do these adventurers think the fall of Sauron emptied his land of evil?
It is as I thought. Some few of these adventurers are made of stern stuff, but most of them are not prepared for the dangers that await them. Do they think the fall of Sauron has emptied his lands of evil? Aye. They believe none remain to guard his treasures, and they hope to have the picking of his coffers. But I must urge caution. Many of the artifacts that might be found within Mordor will be wholly evil, or corrupted beyond any use by good folk. Most of these adventurers do not know the first thing about dealing with such fell entrapments. Speak to them, Lorrandan, and try to dissuade them from such hasty courses, or at least give them these warnings, so they will not blunder into their fates all unawares. After they are duly warned, you should journey ahead and see what foes await us in Udon. Look, too, for the forges even, where the weapons with which Sauron equipped his armies were made. All of a sudden my brain went into, I'm not going to read mode. Okay, so we talked to these 4 here.
I am a scholar from the Houses of Law in Minas Tirith. Knowledge awaits us.
I know you, Lorrandan, or rather I have heard tales of the many great deeds you have performed, and to a scholar that feels like much the same thing. My name is Covadil, and I am a scholar from the House of Lore in Minas Tirith. My master sent me to acquire artifacts and knowledge that might be found in Osgiliath following its recapture. But that seemed a bit on the dull side for me. I may have gotten a little carried away, but I challenge you to describe a more likely place to find artifacts and knowledge than the land of Mordor, which has remained closed to us for so long. You cannot do it, can you? Nay, I thought not. That is why I asked the question. You give Covadil the warning of Mithrandir, and she smiles eagerly. Oh, yes, I will not take anything we find in there for granted. Physically, I will take it, of course. Pick it up and it's got 2 ands there. Carry it gently and carefully, so as to protect anyone else from harm, and bring it back to the houses of lore for study. Thank you for the warning. Very useful things to have warnings. Folk are always giving me warnings for some reason or another. I think it makes them feel better.
Can Sauron truly be gone from Mordor?
I respect the warning of Mithrandir, but I do not need it. For I am Harthalan, and this is not my first adventure in the Black Land. I fought at the side of High King Gil-galad during the Battle of Dagorlad, and I know well the subtleties of Mordor. Many of my friends fell before the Black Gate, and many others met their ends on the slopes of Orodruin. I wish to pay my respects to those who fell long ago, and I have one other purpose beyond that. I have returned to Mordor with an abundance of caution, for I disbelieve that Sauron can truly be gone. Have we not heard this tale before? I desire to see proof with my own eyes, for he is a master of trickery and deceit, and has escaped death time and again. What is different now? I welcome your assistance, Lorrandan. We will need to rely upon our friends when we journey in the realm of Sauron, whether he be truly dead or not.
The Vale of Udun lies ahead, and its treasures are ready for the taking.
I have to go to Minas Tirith before battle. That's what I'm thinking. Hail, friend, and welcome to Girith Golgor. The Vale of Udun lies ahead beyond Cirith Golgor, and all its attendant treasures are ready for the taking. I am Rogren, and I am a soldier of Gondor. I fought on the Pelennor and before the Black Gate, and now I am prepared to seize the spoils of war from the clutches of the vile orcs who fought for Sauron. They say he is dead, and I believe it. I was fighting at the base of one of the slag hills when the mountain of fire shook all of Mordor, and I felt that blast in my very bones. The Dark Lord was much nearer to the mountain than that, perhaps on its very slope, and not even he could survive that, could he? No, I think not. It is only right that Gondor reaps the rewards of victory. You tell Rogran of Mithrandir's warning about the artifacts that might remain in Mordor, and he scoffs. I know dark magic when I see it, and I will not go near anything of that sort. I want gold and silver and gems. Those are the spoils I understand, and those are the spoils I seek. The wizard need not worry on my account. I can take care of myself. I bet he dies. Let's see what we got here.
It is an honor to meet you, for I have heard tell of your great deeds.
You have done in the service of Middle-earth. I would appreciate your help and your guidance in Mordor, if you would provide it. And for I have a task of my own I wish to undertake in the Black Land. I am called Enoth, and I am a ranger of Ithilien. I walk the woods for Faramir, and will again if he commands it. But my heart urges me in another direction, and my feet would follow. For I am a descendant of the Thandrim, men of Gondor, who dwelt within the bounds of Mordor and kept a watch on the evil that stirred there. The Thandrim built the great fortress of Durthand, the Black Shield, and from its high parapet they kept watch over Udon. But in time the watch became less, and their numbers dwindled, and the Thandrim fell. I wish to honor their memory and take vengeance upon the creatures of Sauron that slew them. Will you aid me? You give Enoth the warning of Mithrandir, and he nods. I do not care for treasure, Lorrandan. All I seek is to honor the memory of the Thandrim, for their blood runs in my veins. Okay, we've talked to the four. I think we're done here. We're going to mount up and see what we can find inside here. Check this place out. So we are right here. We're headed down to this spot, which obviously has a stable master because I see it on the map. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Soot-smudged page. Did I pass
Over
any
7
others?
years later, after siege, strife, and victory, did Isildur return as king and conqueror to the Vale of Udun.
Holy crap. Okay, there's a whole bunch of pages to collect. And you get stuff. Huh. Oh, I just thought of something. I sold that, didn't I? Didn't I get... I thought I had gotten a replica of Mount Doom or something. I'm not sure if I got that or where that went. Oh, I know where it went. I know where it went. I forgot. I have a housing decoration. Had me scared there for a second. It's right there. Okay. Because I need to put that in my house. Alright. So was there another page up here? Because I was just running along not watching and I happened to see that sparkle. Interesting. Oh wow, check this out. Okay, that was trippy. Oh, what do we got going on up here? Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of Mordor debuff. Negative 5% incoming heal. Plus 10% incoming damage. Times 0.95 outgoing damage. I don't like this. Oh, is this the area for the PVMP or whatever? Deed bestowed. Discover stuff. I have done very, very little of the PVMP. Player versus monster player. Very little. I will do a stream on that eventually. Do a series where we play as a monster. But I have not done more than
Come
just
then.
barely check it out before. Alright, was there anything else here before we run off? I'm not going to take their quest just yet. I think the shadow is getting worse. Can't go inside there. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Does he have recipes?
May I help you?
You certainly can. Do you have spells that I want? Jewelry. What is this? Requires West Eminent Master of the Guild standing. Well, I don't have that, so I guess I can forget about that. And what is this?
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Level 115. Okay, we don't have that. We want to grab this milestone, I would assume. So let's see what we have. Slag Hills. That will get me back to the pre-version. Oh, return to... Okay, Heron Deer. That will definitely get me back. And Camp of the Host. That's Osgiliath after battle. We're not going to keep this one. Yeah, let's get rid of Osgiliath. Okay. So, before I use the thing to ride,
We
let's
are
just see what
Gondor's
we
eyes
got.
and Gondor's swords in this place.
We go to Slag Hills. Does not say that that's before, so I'm going to assume that it's not. And I'm going to go back this way. There was, first off, let's go to Heron Deer. Because I know I have a quest to turn in there. I'm going to try to go clean up some of my quests, basically, that I have left over from the before the battle. I told you it was fun. Orcs are such cowards. Heron Deer should remain unbothered by them for the time being. Should we return from the coming battle, and I remain hopeful we will not find this ruin has become a stronghold for any remaining orcs. So keep in mind, everybody, we are now before the battle. We went back in time, so you don't get confused with why they talk about like the fight upcoming or anything. And not worried about him right now. Was there anything up here, or was it all at the Slag Hill at this point? Nothing with them. Okay, I don't think I have... No, I don't have anything left in here. We need to go over to the Slag Hills. I wonder if anybody's on this morning. Wrong thing. Nope, I'm all alone. Let's see. Stable Master, Stable Master. Where are you hiding at, Stable Master? You know what? While we're here, let's check the herbalist.
We must protect Gondor at all cost.
I hear you. It would appear as we don't have enough of any of these things, unfortunately. Okay, am I missing something? Does Heron Deer not have a Stable Master? Of course not! That would be too easy. Okay. So we will get off this mount, get onto our fast mount, and see if we can rubber band around the map. I'm not going to hit these mobs. I don't feel like doing it repeatable again. I've done it a number of times already. Sorry for all of the throat clearing. I always have sinus issues year round. So let me check something. It did. Okay, we finally went to a quest that went above 105. So I technically can take my tortoise pocket item off and let my experience go now. But I'm going to wait a little bit because I'm doing older quest here in the waste right now. Although I got a feeling I'm going to the wrong spot. Okay, I see now. Alright, we just need to go across here, kill stuff. So let's get off our mount and let's kill. Come at me, you Mordor scum! I have Shing Shing! It's deadly water, but it won't kill us instantly, so... It did do a number on us, though. Which number is it? I forget. It's that one. Oh, there's some water over there I need to collect. I'll just go across this horribly bad for me water so I can collect some of the horribly bad water over here. Water is awash with small chunks of slag. Okay, it looks like I got stuff up there I need to do as well. Really see anything out here. Don't know what the map thing is trying to tell me to go to. Let's go over to these two rings and see what they are. Oh, there we are. Okay, so there's some soil here. Okay, let's go ahead and check the soil. Are there any more? Somewhere around me there are. It says they're behind me. Going on 1 hour up there right now. Okay, we need to head back over this way so that we can kill some mobs. Nope, rubble. See what's up with the rubble. Okay, so we gotta collect a bunch of rubble here. Not each one of them is going to actually have something you can pick up. Where's that at? There it is. Yeah, it's too far away. Rubble on the other side. Oh, my eyes. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all caught last night's stream when I was playing EverQuest, but we had a hell of a session going on. That was a lot of fun. that's everything. Let's go do the turn-in. The gap in the hills east of here is known as Lorrandan. The entire pass is now blockaded and controlled by the Easterlings. Many Easterlings gather there and continue to come through the pass to the east that eventually heads towards Rune. I hope that you will be able to call upon. Let's start again. Hope that you will be able to call upon your allies. Okay, it was what he's saying, as they will be needed to thwart the encampment at Lorrandan. Is that going to be a
Be wary,
fellowship?
my friends.
Yeah, it is.
Evil
Okay.
spoils these grounds.
We won't take that. I'll have to get some friends on at some point if we want to go through those dungeons. Ah, excellent. Yes, this powder is just what we need. I suppose you would like to know what this plan entails then.
Will you hear my plight?
The plan is simple. We shall use the waste of Mordor against them. You see, this black powder is unrefined and will not explode when it comes into contact with flame. Instead, it will burn away and produce a thick haze. If we add this powder mix to the orcish campfires found near the towers of the Teeth, our movements should be masked by the haze. This will only work if we work swiftly, though. Are you with me?
Will you hear my plight?
While you are out among the Slag Hills, would you be kind enough to survey the enemy strongholds of Carcost, Narcost, and the Meranon? It is imperative that we have the latest movements of the enemies. I'll make sure his are just that dungeon. Okay. Was there anybody else here? Doesn't appear to be. Let's see what we got on the map. Got stuff all over here. Still got to go out here and do something. I think that's where the lady wanted me to get some mushrooms for her to study. So let's go around here and do these spots. See what we can figure out. It's over here, right? Yeah. Let's get on an ordinary mount. There's something right out in the middle there. Narcost overlooks much of the western Slag Hills. Okay, so that's what they're talking about, is the two hills. I got them. Go grab the other one real quick as well. Carchost overlooks much of the eastern Slag Hills. Okay. We'll go ahead and keep going this way, and we'll hit those circles that are on the far side over here. There's something right here. Ah, I see. Alright. Got him. Okay, it's one of the powders. Let's go this way. Under the Watch of Norcost. Remote quest. The orcs at God, that's hard to read. Let me make this larger. The orcs at Fushamgund must not be allowed to rally and attack before the host of the West even finishes its march. Orc encampment of Fushamgund is located on the eastern slopes of the Slag Hills. You should destroy battle horns and tools in the orcs' encampment to hamstring any rallying call. Sounds like a good time to me. Let's go. And we got a couple more alerts. Deed bestowed. Alright, we got a Slayer deed, don't we? Sounds fantastic. You know I love Slayer deeds. Collect orders. Okay, from the orcs. And there's one of our bonfires we need to deal with. Anything else around here? No? Oh. Oh, do we not need the, okay, apparently we don't need that. I thought we needed to burn something in it, but maybe we finished that already. Battle horn. Where's the battle horn at? Okay, it's back there. Why do I keep missing it? Oh, up here. Okay. Oh, it's up on the platform. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We got this. There's another. Okay, battle horn. I see it now. The entrance to the tower seems to be guarded by the entire orc encampment. Seems like a bad idea. That is clickable. Okay, tools. And that of the teeth. We're not going to actually go into that. Make sure I'm not supposed to. No, it doesn't look like I'm supposed to. Where's the battle horn at? Up there, okay. Alright, so we just finished the ordinary Slayer deed for these guys. And now we have the advanced version, which is only 100. We can do that. We'll get 2,000 virtue from it, so that'll be fantastic. I have a Monster Slayer thing going right now anyway, so I'm getting credit 2 for 1. See how much longer we have on it. 3 hours, so we're good. Tools, 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 this way. That was great. What did we get here? You've hit many orcs in Fosham. This should reduce their numbers around Slag Hills. Okay. But I'm not done killing just yet. All of those. Okay, I'm over here, so all that's gone. We still got a fire over here I think we got to do, but we want to kill as many of these guys as possible while we're here so that we can finish this advanced Slayer deed. Oh, hey, there's some other people. I like that emote. Okay, one more needs in that direction, so let's fight that way. Let me see something. See if I was supposed to actually get to it from here. Or if it's outside the gates. It's outside the gates, but we can jump off right over here. Okay, it's all of them in this area. But we still need to kill a bunch of them. Trying to figure out what I'm hearing in the background. Getting close. Gotta be getting super close to finishing this advanced Slayer, dude. That was it. $2,000 virtue. Yeah, boy. It's right here. 44 of 53. Still way off. And 5 free Lotro coins. Alright, so let's mount up and head on to the next spot. Missed my turn. Where's this at? It's supposed to be. Oh, I'm not there yet. There it is. Ouch. Closer to the sun would surely lead to a swift death. Okay. Okay, that quest appears to be done. Here we are. Smoke around in the air. You can now move around slag hills mostly unnoticed by the Towers of the Teeth. Sounds fantastic. What else we got? We got a turn in over here and stuff out here. So let's go do the turn in. Orders to Lorrandan from the enemy. You would do well to show these to Kander. He has been keeping an eye on the growing number of Easterlings on Daggerlad's western edge. You relate to Thurendal what you saw. The Lorrandan has not changed. That is as I expected. The movements you describe... The movements you describe around Narcost are interesting. I do not know what to make of it, and Karakos is heavily guarded, you say? That must mean there is something of great importance within the tower now.
Be wary, my friends. Evil spoils these grounds.
I tell you, Lorrandan, I have wondered whether I were going mad. I would track an orc captain climbing the nearby eastern hills only to lose track of him. Then, as if by some sorcery, I would espy him far west where I should surely have seen him pass. The riddle has evaded me until now. The maggot holes must communicate in tunnels deep beneath these midden heaps, and access fundaments beneath the towers of the teeth as well. It is the only answer. Will you investigate? Find a way into Karakos and discover what pathways lie below. But I forget myself. You should speak with Kander before you go. And he has yet another one. Oh my god.
Let us hope you bring glad tidings, friend.
If we are able to defeat the orcs together beneath the hills, their leaders will only raise and enlist many of... So he wants me to go back to the same spot and kill probably the people that I just got through killing. That's my guess. Orcish tunnels.
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
You have said yourself that on your missions around the Slag Hills, you have witnessed orcs moving through bored holes in the earth. I believe there are many orcs moving through these unnatural caverns. I ask of you to find an entrance to these caverns that will lead you to the orcs which occupy them. Defeating them is our only hope of making safe passage for the host of the West. And finally,
will you help bear
it
my
can be
burden,
no coincidence
friend?
the entrance to Karakos is defended by an entire encampment of orcs. Some unpleasant surprise waits within. I have watched many comings and goings of Lorrakai through the iron gates at the base of the tower. I believe, were you to find your way in there, you might wreak some havoc and spoil the surprise. Okay, he's still got these. What is this, though? Let me see these orders. Kander takes the orders from you and briefly looks them over. I cannot make out most of this text. It does not seem to have been written by any orc. These issue from Mordor, doubt it not. I will need to spend more time looking them over. Hopefully I am able to decipher something for use from them soon. You are going beneath Karakos, then. I am glad you are willing to help us in this. It will be dangerous, but for this task I have faith in none so much as you. Fortune smile on you. We will speak again, I am sure of it. Does he have anything? Nope, still the dungeon stuff. Kander divines something of their purpose? Good. I hope we will know more of their meaning soon. We cannot wait, however. There are many other pressing matters to which we must attend. Lorrandan, you honor the name Ranger with your bravery and commitment to Gondor. We shall see you again soon. This deed you undertake will not go unremembered by my order. I will see to it. And he still got those. Alright, so what did that add to us? Yep, stuff over here and here. That's what I assumed it would do. What was this? Hooded Cloak of the Black Gate. Already got that. I think I put that... Oh yeah, I just didn't get rid of it earlier. That's what it was. Alright, so let's race back over here. They're blinking on both sides. That one only blinks over here. Let's go that way. If I wasn't such a completionist, I'd be done with this area already because I've already finished the epic portion of it. And did the battle at the Black Gate. It was awesome. My hit and run was doing nothing. I was not doing any damage. So I just take the stun and move on. Is this not where I was supposed to go? Nope, it wasn't. Okay, over here apparently was where I was supposed to go. I think. Maybe. Oh, okay. There it is. There is much to be done in the maggot holes, maggot hole caverns of Skorunk. Locating something other. Collect bones. That's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, another Slayer. Okay. He works within the caverns. Okay. Oops, sorry. Should I kill these? Oh, okay. They count for the Slayer thing. What we got over here? Oh. 105? What the? I want to fight him, but I don't know that I want to die because I want to finish these quests down here. Let me finish the quest first, then I'll come back and I'll fight him. We just finished that remote quest. Defeated by the invisible wall. Everybody with me. We got ranged over here. Oh, this could get bad. Alright, finish that one. Now we've got the advanced version. And we got 5 Lotro coins, so that's awesome. Hey, look, there's a flower down here. Well, mushroom, but still, whatever. I like how this is like a little mini dungeon. I love these mini dungeons in Lord of the Rings. Ah. Okay. So it did connect back around. Got all of the orc lieutenants. Okay, I think I missed an orcish supply back here. Yeah, I did. Alright, well, oh, we still need one. I was thinking that was the last one. We're back at the entrance, okay. Oh yeah, there's that little passage I bypassed up here. We'll go check that out real quick. And there's our last orcish supply. That's finished. We're in trouble. Come on. There it is. Those dots can get rough. That was the last of the bones. What else we got in here? Do these count? Hold on. Yeah, they do. Oh, it's coming for me. I've got to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. back. Oh man, my arm is giving me trouble today. Okay. All that coffee finally got to me. Come on, let go. It's wrapped around. There it is. Fixed it. Alright, where are we at? Halfway through the advanced Slayer deed. That took care of a number of them. Why is it? Oh, it's on the corpse, not on the bone marrow. Or mallow, I should say. Alright, so that was the end of that area. Like there was some... Yeah, it's just not lit up, but that's it for that area. So let's go back to that one spot with the gate. We'll pull out Sezi to join us. I need to go update her at one of the camps. What is this? Recently deleted so and so. Yeah. My other computer was giving me some weird warning. Whoops. Yeah, boy. Now, can I kill a sturdy gate? It's got a lot of hit points. I have no idea what's behind it, but I just have to try. We did it! Oh, they're all bad boys in there. Oh, yeah. That's a whole lot of bad. I think we'll avoid that. It looks like death is what that looks like. Close. Almost done with this advanced Slayer deed and we can get out of here. Oh, another sturdy gate. Ooh, what is... Whoa, darn it. There we are. That was the last one. Advanced Slayer deed is completed. 2,000 more virtue. Alright, let's see what this good location thing does. Built bone idols. What? Huh. Is there another? Oh, crap. Build bone idols. Huh. I did not see that before. Let's go through here and see if we find any other locations that are glowing. Yep, right here. kill these guys first, then I'll hit that alert. Are they gonna fight me or not? There they go. There we are. And what's this alert? Lotro points, 5 of them. Anything else we have to do in here? Collect hardy mushrooms, enter car costs, so on and so forth. Everything seems fine. Going on 2 hours right now. Let's go ahead and call back to Heron Deer, no, Slag Hills. So we can turn in this quest and see what we got left. Alright. And do I turn into you? No. What do I turn into? Nobody, apparently. Still gotta go to Coronos, maybe that's why. Maybe I still gotta do this spot before I can do the turn in. Okay. Seems like there's still a lot out here. I don't remember doing this area or this area. I got a feeling that this zone just keeps going and going. It's one of those particular kinds. We're at 2 hours right now. I guess I could go over here and do the core cost real quick. Let's do the core cost. Alright, I'm back. Just trying to find out what my brother's got planned today. Still need to go to the grocery store, but we're not going to go right now. Oh, now he's talking again. Alright. Yeah. Can you get up over here or not? I think I might be able to get up here. Oh, being talked to again. Alright, gonna go get groceries here shortly. He's changed his mind. So apparently, is this really, yeah, this is where it wants me to go. We'll see what's in here. I thought it was a dungeon. And we got an alert. Remote quest, destroy tents within Towers of the Teeth. Okay. apparently we need to kill these things as well now. So we just got an alert for that. Deed bestowed. Oh, it's a Slayer deed. Defeat many foes in the Towers of Teeth, so any of them. Sounds fantastic. Wow, check him out. Okay, I saw a tent. Is it in here? Or is it out there? Or is it above me? Or below me even. I have no idea. But let's kill. When in doubt, kill them all. What? Oh, he's still alive. I thought he died. Hold it. Hold on. Why is this lighting up? Crude structure. Am I going to collapse this thing? I don't know. Just a little bit of lag there. You can't complain. We went all morning with 0 lag. Just about. I don't remember any lag, let's put it that way. This place is pretty impressive. Check him out. Don't kill him yet. I want a screenshot. Is it going to do the screenshot or not? There it goes. Forgot I had it set on a delay. I'll go ahead and put that out on the interwebs. If I get to the right screen. There it is. Nice. Alright, back to killing. Why do they have to be ranged? Does a lot of yelling, but not really doing much hurting against me. That one's messed up. Is he gonna come out now? Now he is. Okay, we got all the orcs. What's fighting? Oh, it's one of those bad guys. Lol. Not real sure where I should be going. Let's go back this way. Defeated by the invisible wall again. gonna come around or not? There he is. Okay. We got the advanced version. It's 200 of them. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I'm going to need to call it because we're going to be getting ready to go get groceries. But I should be back on at some point today. Probably do an EverQuest. Maybe another Lotro. We'll see. But I hope y'all had fun. If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. Leave a like and a comment because it helps when people do searches to find me. Then head over to X, what used to be a Little Blue Bird. It's now Big X. Follow me there. It's at Ferone the Gnome. And finally, most importantly, go to Ferone.com where you'll find all of our links for myself and my brother and link to our Discord server. So I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is wherever you are. This is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.